I'm meteorologist Melissa Cole alongside Connor Lewis tonight, and we are keeping you updated on this system that has brought quite a bit of icing in parts of northwest Connecticut. We got this picture in from Jim in Canaan, and you can see that there is ice on top of those tree branches, really weighing them down. He noted some power outages in the neighborhood. He in particular lost power for about 3 hours and noted about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of ice on some of those tree branches. So no doubt Litchfield County has really felt the effect of this system. But as temperatures continue to drop, we are going to see, well, tricky travel in a lot of the state. We're going to check out eastern Connecticut right now near Hebron, traveling along Route 2 over towards Columbia, Windham, Hanover, and Canterbury, up towards Vernon as well, dealing with some of the icing. We'll check out Litchfield County in and around Torrington, Harwinton, Litchfield, Goshen, Cornwall, Warren, Bantam, Morris. It's been fairly persistent in that part of the state for quite some time. Meanwhile, Hartford and Point South still dealing with plain old rain, coming down a little bit heavier right now between Milford and New Haven, but we are expecting that transition to move on in here within the next half hour or so, and throughout the evening hours, we're all going to be well below freezing. Check out these temperatures. They're already tumbling. 25 in Salisbury, 31 in Torrington, 32 in Windsor, Locksville, Atlantic, 29 in Putnam. So again, we are going to be dealing with this wintry mix, some freezing rain, some sleet, even a little bit of snow between now and 6 p.m. It starts to lighten up later on this evening, but we'll be around right through 9 o'clock tonight in sort of a light scattered form. And then everything comes to an end by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. But it will be cold. The sun will be out, but we're going to start out the day in the single digits and teens and really only warm up into the 20s. So winter weather advisory until 10 o'clock tonight. That's actually been extended as we're seeing that wintry mix stick around a little bit longer. Visibilities have been reduced across the state, and it's a pretty expansive storm system. So Connor, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, so the good news is that things have been delayed a little bit and most of the precipitation has already occurred. However, we still are going to see that cold air get through the entire state. So it's not like we just skipped the storm. Everything's just been delayed a little bit, and we are seeing more of those pinks expanding over Connecticut. And with that, the potential icing. And really now is going to be prime time for some of those higher rates of icing across northeast and northwest Connecticut. So definitely by Brooklyn, some of those areas, as you just saw Melissa showing you, we are seeing some moderate freezing rain and some moderate sleet going on throughout the state. And we will expect to see some flurries on top of this. Because things have been delayed so long, we will see that layer of cold air really start to deepen on the tail end of the system, and we may see some flakes flying. And the wind chills are looking pretty bad for tomorrow. It's going to be quite gusty after this front moves through, so watch out for that. Definitely, trying to stay inside for tomorrow morning because of how cold it is for one, and then the wind chills on top of that, breezy in the afternoon. The wind's calming down on Sunday for us. We have seen some reports of the total water from this storm over 1.5 inches in some places in the state. 32 degrees right now in Windsor. Locks can see some of the frozen raindrops on top of the lens there because of the icing that is going on across the far northern part of Connecticut and northeast and northwest hills. Low temperatures for tonight dipping into the teens, single digits for the northwest hills. High temperatures are locked in the 20s. We're going to continue to see those temperatures falling as we go overnight. High temperature for tomorrow, 24 degrees, 31 on Sunday, and 30s once we get to Monday, Tuesday. Looks like we will see some mixed precipitation on Monday. That is not going to be a big deal. A little bit of rain, a little bit of snow sometime Monday night into Tuesday. And you can see those temperatures are trending upwards, so that's a good thing, but quite cold. We're back to the same old, a very frigid weekend coming up for us.